Welcome. How is everyone today? So, welcome. Thank you for showing up and bringing out your mat. If you have yoga blocks, grab your yoga blocks. If you don't have blocks, it's okay. You don't need them. I'll get two of mine so that I can show you with blocks. So, welcome. My name is Kelly. And let's see, Maxwell, come, bring your chicken. Come on. There you go. And Maxwell's here. So let's get started. We're a little bit behind. Sorry. I hope that my new mic is working. I'm so excited to have this rather than the lapel. Can someone give me a thumbs up or an okay on the sound? Hello? Please give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me? Sound good? Okay, I think we're on. Thanks you guys for showing up. All right, so let's start by coming just seated stretch. Cross your legs the default way of crossing your legs and sit up tall and reach your arms. And as I said in the description for the class today is going to be about side stretching. So just bring in your focus to the sides. So right here, reach up and over towards the right, draw your shoulder back, feel the side body stretching out. So as you breathe into that space, the side, then exhale that out. Now inhale, reach your arms up and let's go the opposite direction. So reach up and over to your left. And you can look up underneath the arm, put your hand down to brace. Good, and now reach up and inhale. And now let's twist. Turn to the right, looking over your shoulder. Inhale and reach up. And then exhale and turn the other way. Press your fingertips into the floor. Look over your shoulder. Good. Now reach up and bring the hands behind your back and kind of lean back and change the crossing of your legs. And then sit up tall. Inhale, reach, and let's lean over to the left, up and over with the arm, turn the chin towards the shoulder, the arm are towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach both arms up, feel the body stretch from your fingertips to the hips, and then reach up and over the other way. Good, draw your shoulder back, inhale and reach up, and then exhale. And we're going to twist. So fingertips behind the hip, hand on the outside of your leg, and you're using that as resistance to turn and look over your shoulder. Good. Now inhale, reach your arms, stretch up, bring the arms down, and turn the opposite direction for a light turn of the shoulder, the torso, keeping the hips level or grounded by your sitting bones. Good. All right, so now go ahead and come up onto your hands and your knees. And let's round the back up, warm up the spine a little bit more. Tuck your toes under. Let your head drop between the arms. So really, really tuck the pelvis and tuck the chin. Then open up the thoracic, or the body, the trunk, the chest. Look forward. And then round up again. So let's do that 4 times, warming up your spine, warming up the shoulders, the upper back, lower back. Do that again. Inhale. Press into your fingertips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now walk your hands forward, just a couple hand prints. Lift up your knees, downward facing dog. So the first move or first pose we're going to come into is pigeon pose. So lift up your right foot. You can stretch that leg up away from you and downward 3-limb dog. Now bring the knee behind your wrist and set your knee down on the floor behind you. Look back and make sure your leg is straight and just come down to your forearms. If you have blocks, you can place your forearms on the blocks. Here's the key thing. You want to have your hips squared. So draw that right hip, right knee towards the outside corner of the mat. Then press the shin into the floor, or the side of the leg into the floor. So getting this first hip stretch. Stay up high though. Keep your chest up. If you don't need the blocks, come down to your forearms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Press into the forearms. And now slide your hands in. Tuck your toes, left side. And then lift up, downward facing dog. And you can pedal your heels right here. Let's pedal the heels, but slowly pressing your heels away from you or towards the rear of the mat. Stretching the calves. Do that one more time on both sides. Now lift your left leg up. Bring your left knee behind your wrist. And heel toe, or tuck your toes under and put your knee down and kind of inch the leg back. Look back and see that it's straight. And then look forward and come down to your forearms. On the blocks are the mat. Put your palms down flat. Press into the mat with the leg underneath you and your forearms. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now walk the hands in. So not for too long, just enough to get a good, so we're outer hip stretch. So again, focusing on the side body, the sides. So there your gluteus medius and the hip rotator, IT band as well. Press into the hands, downward facing dog. And pedal your heels right and left again. Now look for our, lift your right leg up, step your right foot forward, bring the left knee down to the floor in the low lunge position. Inhale and reach up. It's like it's Monday, right? Hope you guys had a good long weekend, celebrating Memorial Day. Reach your arms down behind you, clasp your hands, reach the knuckles towards the floor. Take a breath in, shift the hips forward more. Inhale, and then exhale. Now unclasp your hands and reach up. Hands to the floor. Press into the floor. Lift that right foot up. Downward facing dog. So you lift your hips up, push the floor away. Now lift your left leg up, left foot forward between your hands. Bring your knee down to the mat. Try to make that a soft landing whenever you step forward, so you're controlling the movement. Look forward first. Then if you need to brace and lift up, reach your arms. Bring the hands behind you, clasp, knuckles towards the floor, and reach the arms away from your back. Just a little bit, knuckles towards the floor though. Unclasp your hands, hands to the mat, press into the floor, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right foot forward. We're going to keep the knee up this time, but separate your feet so you've got space. Bring your right hand to your thigh, your left hand to your thigh, left hand to the thigh. Straighten the back leg. Look forward. This knee stays over your ankle. Then reach your arms up. And just lightly grab the forearm and pull the arm over, just slightly. You want to draw your abs in so your back is not, you have that natural curve, and then straighten the back leg as much as you can. When you straighten the back leg, it can tend to make you overarch the spine, so be aware of that. But you're just mindfully pulling the arm over, feeling the side body stretch. So breathe into that left side. Inhale and reach up. Exhale. Your hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Step your left foot forward. Keep the knee off of the floor this time, but go ahead and brace with your hands on your forward thigh to lift up your chest. Then adjust shoulders square, hip points square. Lengthen your right leg straight and reach up. Good. Roll the shoulders back, elbows back, and then bringing the arms closer together, so spreading the blades apart here, and then open up. And then exhale. Inhale. Open up the chest. Bring the forearms close together. Open up the back. Inhale. Now reach the arms up and let's just lightly grab the arm or lightly pull over. Just assisting the movement, the direction, by holding the arm and drawing over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe into that right side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and reach. Bring the hands to the floor and come back to downward facing dog. One more time. Now look forward. Bend your knees and walk your feet to your hands. Lengthening the head forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale. So draw from your abs to stand up. So standing up with a flat back. And reach your arms up. Put your palms together. And then straighten your legs. So stand tall. Reach for the forearm. And again, draw the arm over the ear for that side bend. Relax your neck. So don't tense up the jaw or the shoulders, but leaning over and kind of guiding the arm across by holding the forearm. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale and reach your arms. Reach the other side. So right hand to the forearm, pull across. Breathe in. So your hip point is reaching towards the side wall. Breathe in. Relax the neck and the shoulders, or soften into the pose. Breathe in. Then inhale and reach up. Excellent. Bring your feet closer together. You may need something to balance here. We're going to do standing pigeon pose. So one of the focal points or poses for stretching the side body is pigeon. So that's really more about the hips and the IT bands and side of the leg. So lift up your right leg, right foot off the floor. Place your ankle on your knee and flex your foot. Then gaze forward. Put your right hand on your right knee, left hand on your ankle. So bringing you into a squatting kind of position, balancing, but then draw the leg out that way. So you want to kind of pull or draw energetically the knee towards the side. So then you feel the side of the leg stretch. So don't just push down, but pull out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Start to lift up out of that squat position. Lift your knee up all the way. Flex your foot, and then set your foot down. Second side. So first go into sink the hips back, chair pose position or squat position. Then lift up your left foot. Set your left ankle on your right knee. And just, if you need to hold something for balance, no problem with that. Press into the toes and the ball of your foot, the standing foot. Reach for your ankle, the inside of your knee, and press down, but not only press down, but pull that knee, that leg out. So you're engaging the outer thigh, the IT band, or engaging the muscles of the outer leg, the outer hip. Press into the ankle on the knee, but pull it out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now start to stand slowly and lift the foot or lift the knee up to your chest. Good. Practicing balancing, right? First thing in the morning, super hard. But just like anything, it's part of the warm-up. Inhale and reach up. So we'll do that again in a moment, and you'll see what the difference is after we've warmed up a bit more. Put your hands on the floor. Lengthen your head forward. Exhale, fold. Let's do that one more time. So draw from your abs, flat back, stand tall. So keep your back flat as you come up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, swan dive. But as you swan dive, draw your abs in and hinge forward at the hips. Sink your hips back. Keep the space the same or long between your ribs and your hips. Lowering down all the way. Lengthen the head forward. Step your right leg back. Right knee to the mat. Low lunge. Hand to your thigh. Inhale and reach up. Good. Now exhale. Your hands to the floor. Press into the mat, downward facing dog. Lift up your right leg. Step your right foot forward. Set your knee down. Hands to your thigh and look up, look forward. Inhale and reach up. Good. Exhale, your hands to the floor. Step forward. Lengthen forward, then exhale and fold. Inhale and stand tall. Good. So one more time, but we'll start with stepping the left leg back. Exhale, fold, flat back, fold all the way over, lengthen through the spine, then round all the way over, look behind, look through the legs, and lengthen the head forward. Step your left leg back, knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Good. Exhale, your hands to the floor. Lift up the right leg, right foot, downward facing dog. Then left leg, lift it up. Left foot between your hands, step it gently, knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms. Good. Exhale, your hands to the mat. Press into the floor, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, and step your feet to your hands. You can take many steps or just take one step forward, lightly stepping forward. Exhale, fold. Then inhale and reach. Stretch first. Let's do the side bend. Hold the forearm and pull the arm across. Just gently draw the shoulder back. So weight equal on your both feet. Inhale. As you lean over to the other side, so the weight's going to distribute more into that left foot, so place both feet into the mat, or the weight in both feet. Inhale, lift up, then exhale your arms to your sides. One more time, standing pigeon pose. Now that we've practiced it, lift up your right leg, or sink down into a squat first, then lift up your right foot, place your ankle on your knee. Hand to the inside of your knee and ankle. Then press and then pull out. Sink down a little bit lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift up. Grab your knee, pull it up, and then set your foot down. Other side. So sink down into your squat. Ankle at your knee. Grab your ankle, press the knee down, but then pull that leg out. Feeling the inner thigh, the outside of your leg, the IT band, hip rotator, glute. Good. Now lift up all the way and set your foot down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Much better that time. Exhale, fold. Lengthen your head forward. Step back to downward dog. Go ahead and lift your right leg up. This time, I'm going to have you push the floor away in three-limb dog, right? And then don't bend your knee, just turn your leg out. So you're opening the hip, but keeping the leg straight. Keep that leg straight, toes turned out. Then go ahead and bend your knee, opening up the pelvis. Then extend that leg straight And then bring your right foot forward. Look forward, step your foot to your hands, and set your left heel down on the floor, warrior two. So opening up to the side now. Looking forward over the front hand, and you want to square the shoulders over your hips. Just notice if you're reaching forward too much. Reaching back, not so much. But lift up your waistline, looking forward. Now side angle. So bring your forearm to your thigh and reach the left arm over your ear. So the body, side body straight on the inside, and then look up underneath your arm. Breathe in and breathe out. Now look down at your foot. Bring your left hand to your hip. You want to straighten your forward leg. Bring your fingers, your hand to a block on the inside or hand on the floor. Triangle pose. So straightening this leg, straightening the left leg, and maybe you can reach the arm up and over the ear. And now I'm going to let you go ahead and round the back somewhat. And if you can, just reach into space, or if you can grab your toe for that deeper side stretch, do that. Otherwise, just stay right here, reaching that arm up and over in kind of a rounded half moon type shape. Good. Now bend your knee. You're going to place your hands on the floor. Lift your left heel up. Push into the floor. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. So second side. So we're going to lift up your left leg up. Straight. Push the floor away. Then don't bend the knee, but turn your leg out. Turn the toes out. Push the floor away. Feel the side stretch right there. Take another deep breath in. Then bend your knee. And then you're getting that really good stretch from that entire left side body. Then inhale, lift the leg up straight, step it through. Set your heel down. So that's a light step through. Reach all the way up, warrior two. So your arms straight like arrows. And bring your fingers together. You can turn your right palm up and your left palm down, and then reach your forearm for the thigh. Then the right arm goes up and over your ear. Draw the shoulder back, bend into the forward knee so your knee stays over your ankle. Breathe in and breathe out. So you can use a block right here for triangle pose. First, bring your right hand to your hip, right? And then open up. So you want to pull that hip back. Then reach your hand down for your block or the mat. And then straighten the forward leg gently and press into the forward big toe. Important. Open the body to the side. Now reach the arm up and then over your ear. Reaching. Maybe you can grab the toe over there. You can round the spine right here. Or just hover the hand in space. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more breath in. Bend your knee, place your hands on either side of your foot. Push into the floor, downward facing dog. Excellent. Now look forward and bend your knees and step to your hands. So in this fold position, relax your shoulders, relax the neck. Now straighten the right leg and bend your left knee. Place the left hand between your feet and reach the right arm up. So the right leg is straight, the left knee is bent. Look up. Now bend your right knee, place the right hand on the floor, straighten the left leg, and as you straighten the left leg, go ahead and reach the left arm up. Push into the floor, feel the side body stretching as you kind of twist and turn that arm up and look over the shoulder. Try to look up towards the ceiling. Good. Now bring the hand to the floor. Lengthen your head forward. Bring your feet closer together. Bend your knees. Use your blocks if you need to sit down. Otherwise, come to a seated position and extend your legs out straight and along the mat. Sitting up tall. Reach your arms up, inhale, and then let's go into a wide straddle stretch. So right leg out, left leg out. Keep your heels on the mat. So not overstretching right here, but just to a comfortable place. No need to come to an edge or to a difficult overstretching, right? So your toes are pointing up, press into your heels. And you're just gonna bend your right knee, place your right foot on the floor. You may have to bring your foot closer in like that, but if you can, bring the foot out and turn your foot out at an angle. All right, so you can hold this leg, and then you're gonna reach up and over towards the left, and then reach the opposite arm up and over. So your right arm goes up and over, your left hand grab your foot or your shin, or reach for the ankle. Breathe in. And then to take this further, you would reach your left hand for your right ankle, and then reach up and over. So pull this heel closer to your glute if you can, and maybe you can reach for your foot and open up. If that's not possible, just reach your hand for your shin and reach up and over, feeling the side body stretch right here. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale and lift up, and extend the right leg out straight and sit up tall. Shoulders back. Now bring your right foot in. Sit up on your sitting bones. Keep your sitting bones grounded. So remember, you can bring this foot in if you need to, right? Or turn it out to the side. And then reach your right arm up and over. Grab your ankle and reach the left up and over your ear. So really draw the shoulder back. Keep pressing into the left foot. Flex your right foot. Breathe in, breathe out, and then if you want to, grab your ankle and reach up and over for your toes. Elbow to the floor, point your knee up, breathe in, breathe out. 2 more breaths. And then lift up. Excellent. Extend the legs out straight. Slap them out. Bring your legs in front of you, cross-legged. Reach up, inhale. So just like we began class, now let's lean over to the right side. So reach up and over. So now you're probably feeling much more open for these side bends. Inhale and reach up. So if you're going to join me for our 60-minute class coming up at 8 o'clock, now you're primed and ready. If not, I hope you really enjoy your day. After having this wake up, go ahead and let's twist to one side, hand on the outside of your leg. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale, twist the other way. Fingertips behind the hip. Good, now reach up. Let's change the crossing. So hands behind your hips, kind of lean back, get that nice stretch in the chest, and then changing sides. So taking advantage of the transitions, all the movement. Now first lean over to one side, draw the arm up and over your ear. Inhale, the other side. Up and over your ear with the arm. Inhale, and then twist. Fingertip behind your hip and look over your shoulder. Good. One more, and then we'll close class. Inhale, reach up, bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes. Bow your chins, and thanks and gratitude. Bow my practice to your practice. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Thanks, guys. See you again. Please leave your comments and questions. Thanks. Bye.